your heart. Welcome back. So, if you're really smart, still trying to learn how to look at the camera instead of at myself, but it's really tricky. You've probably guessed by the intro that this video is about my hair. So, I wouldn't even know where to start regarding my hair, other than the fact that for years it's been covered up because I was a practicing Muslim, so I was wearing hijab, so that would be from the age 17 onwards. I was wearing hijab for a number of years, and I suppose it kind of felt like rebellion to society norms, because I guess that is what hijab is in some ways. It's definitely rebellion. But hey, so is this. When you decide to do freeform or semi-freeformed locks, you learn a lot about people and you learn a lot about yourself. If you are doing it for example, would I say spiritual reason, or whatever reasons you are doing it for, you end up learning a lot about yourself. And that's what I've definitely learned. One being patience with myself, patience with other people. Now, don't get me wrong, I've learned patience in many ways, but my hair is definitely one. And another main lesson I learned is about letting go of control, letting go of expectations, letting things be. Yeah. That is what comes with freeform or semi-freeformed. So, semi-freeformed or freeformed, it's basically meaning allowing your hair to do as it wants to do, without manipulation and without all of the products and all of these other things that you see usually when people have manicured locks, really tidy and presentable looking. Nothing wrong with it. We all have our own reasons and our own journeys. But there are a few misconceptions that come with semi-freeform or freeform. So I call mine semi-freeform because I don't leave them completely alone. I basically do my hair maybe once or twice a year. I might give it a twist. And when I say a twist, it's not a tight twist where I'm separating the ones that have joined. If they have already decided to marry each other, I let them marry each other. If there are babies coming, I allow the babies to stay. I don't join them or tuck them in. And I have quite a few baby ones that are growing here and there. Yeah, a few baby ones. Now, my hair naturally is quite curly. It's coily as well. I think in the hair community, people would call it, would I call it a 3C or a 4A? I think it's a 4A. A 4A is definitely not 4C, as you can tell by my roots. So it's always been, at the roots, it's generally been quite soft. And growing up, most of my childhood was spent with my hair relaxed and permed, cornrowed. There's a lot of, you have to look tidy, you have to look neat, you have to look presentable, especially in my cultural background. Nigerians, they like looking tidy, they like the neat look. A constant question I had in the 6 months that I was in Nigeria was, number one, is that your real hair? Number two, are you going to fix your hair? And number 3, why? Why like that? Why like this? Why do you want to look unkempt? Why do you want to look untidy? And I think those reactions are kind of why I do it. I don't know if it's a matter of the opinions of other people, but more to do with accepting myself. Does my hair need fixing? I don't think so. Is my hair real? Yes, it's definitely real. How did it grow so fast? Well, I don't know. I left it alone. But I'm just doing this video just to show my locks. Now this is 3 years old. 3 years old. Well, I don't actually know how many I have. I haven't bothered to count. Mainly because they're forever joining and new ones are forever coming. So I don't know, like it's never interested me to actually count them. Maybe one day I will. They smell great, okay? I wash my hair maybe once a week, once every 10 days. When I first started, I wasn't washing my hair often, maybe once a month, once or twice a month. And when I wash my hair, I use natural soaps, and now I'm using like a shampoo bar. I've always used natural stuff in my hair. I've never used gels or waxes or any of the sort. The odd time that I do my hair, I use a mixture of shea butter and honey. And that's basically when my hair is damp, literally just do that twisting. It doesn't last long, within a week or two it's back to its fuzzy self. So yeah, I don't know what else. If you want like specific videos, if you had like specific questions about freeform, semi-freeform journey, or life wearing hijab and then not wearing hijab anymore, it feels weird. It felt weird for a very long time. Do you know what? I think I will actually do a video about the first day that I stepped outside without the hijab, after what we're talking about 6 or 7 years of covering my hair up. This is actually my second set of locks. The first one, it was covered all the time. And I did start this while I was still covering, but what I ended up doing was like literally after a few months of starting, I was letting my hair breathe a lot more, and it was very grateful for it. This is definitely, here I am. No structure to this video whatsoever. Good grief. I don't know how all these YouTubers do it. Like, they structure their videos and plan them very well, I guess. Well, I suppose I'm going to learn. As time goes, I'm going to learn, right? But I did say to myself, I am going to put one video out a week, or try to, because I need to be consistent in something for once, other than my hair. But hey, look, reminder from the hair, let things be sometimes. So the odd video, I'm just going to do this, come on here and talk in no particular order. I do have to say, like, if you're really sensitive and you don't have thick skin and you can't take people's comments and looks and judgments, freeform and semi-freeform is definitely not for you. Especially like even those who are just starting off with actual locks. If you are really bothered by people's looks and opinions, you're gonna have a hard time. You really are. But then again, hey, you might even learn very quickly not to have a hard time, and you might actually grow that thick skin in the process. Not passing judgment or anything, but I know I've had the odd comment here and there, or you know, when you see comments of people online who say they haven't washed their hair in 4 or 5 months because you're not supposed to wash dreadlocks, and I'm like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about not washing your hair for 4 or 5 months? I wash my hair very often, and I can afford to do that because I don't have stuff in my hair, and my hair is locking naturally. It's doing what it wants. So I don't need to be concerned about it looking tidy and neat and presentable, or I don't need to have this opinion of, oh, my hair won't lock if I wash it. If anything, the more you wash it, I found, the more I wash, the faster it locks. I don't know, like we all have our own journeys though. I can only talk for mine, talk for myself, speak for myself. Share your thoughts below, if you have any. And if you don't, that's okay too. There's a fly here. Hi fly, welcome. Thanks for watching. Do the needful, like and subscribe if you want to hear more. If you want to come and have a chat another day. And yeah, be great, be beautiful, be inspired. The fly is really bothering me. Let me get going and let it out. And my flowers are still doing well. 3 weeks later. So, thank you, flowers. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. You better like and subscribe, oh.